you. It is so cold today. It is so cold today. I live in Florida. How is it this cold? It should not be allowed. Like, this jacket is thick and I am frozen. We have the prettiest like golden hour, and I don't know why I always do this in the beginning of the video. Like, I just want to go straight into it, and I'm like, the weather today is so nice and this golden hour, and I'm feeling like this. But you know what's really encouraging? I wanted to make this video for TikTok initially, but then I was like, no, I feel like people on YouTube need to hear this, and especially my people on YouTube need to hear this. I feel like it's so beautiful how we are transitioning from an era of kind of like consuming all types of content, and like someone comes and says, oh, you need to start eating keto or you need to be vegan, and we would just all like follow. And I feel like a lot of those times, like, yeah, maybe it was helpful for some people, but a lot of the times I feel like that kept leaving people like very empty. And then like you would see very rich people be like, oh, day in my life, and just a lot of like nothing specifically, like whatever you want to watch you can watch. Okay, I'm not here to judge anyone or anything, but just like an experience of like going online and seeing so much of the unrealistic stuff that it's kind of like, you guys, there are so many people walking around. I'm like starting to get camera shy. Yeah, literally everyone in my neighborhood decided to come out as I'm filming this video. But anyways, you guys, all this stuff like of unrealistic stuff, and I'm gonna say we, I really mean me. I just know that there's other people that have to be feeling the same way. But just this overall feeling that you're constantly failing because you go online and all you see is people doing better than you, people doing more than you. And it's like, why am I so behind? And the reality is you're not behind. You're not behind. You're right where you need to be. Even if you feel kind of stuck, you probably aren't stuck. Like, you're just where you need to be now. You're just in the part of your life where this is part of the process, and eventually like you'll move forward and things will change for you. I'm honestly glad that I film my videos on this like little DJI camera. It's like a very tiny camera that doesn't even look like a camera. It just kind of looks like a stick, because so many neighbors, and I feel like they could be like, what are you doing? Point of it is that I think that 2025 has me so like encouraged for us as a society as a whole, because I feel like we went through these waves of like following all different trends and like different things online and believing all these different things. And I feel like people making all these excuses for ourselves, being triggered about all these things. And like I feel like now people have touched ground, is that how you say it? Like they have their feet on the ground finally, and they understand that like, yes, it's nice to be in a bubble where you think that everything is perfect, that bubble being online, but real life is happening for everyone. And real life, it has everything, right? It has the ugly, it has the pretty, it has the exciting. Sometimes it's not even bad, it's just boring, you know? But I read something the other day, or I saw someone say the other day, if you are in your bed messaging people on your $1,000 phone thinking or complaining about what to make for dinner, you don't know how good you have it, you know? Like, we shouldn't be really complaining. And I think that this year I'm seeing this wave on social media of people giving real advice to people, like people encouraging people to lose weight, not to lose weight because you need to be skinny and you need to get on this diet so I can sell you this product. Like, no, actually do the regular things, which is eating, you know, like a normal person, just like having some self-control, going on walks, and then like other people, like motivating people to clean their homes, not because anyone is gonna come and the Queen of England and you don't have class or anything like that. It's just like so you can actually feel better, you know, like rewiring people's brain. Like all these wave of people doing this, and I actually see them. I think I see this more on TikTok than at least Instagram. I think YouTube has a lot of it, but I'm seeing it a lot on TikTok, and I'm like, wow, people finally are starting to get caught up in like wanting to be better, wanting to be healthier, wanting to like get motivated to work. That's like something we all have to work. Feeling grateful and like being motivated to be at your job is like something good to do, you know? When did it become a thing that we all complain about our jobs and the fun thing is to complain? So my message is, don't settle for the things you're seeing online about people saying random things. Also, oh my God, I have a bone to pick. I never use slang because I'm like from another country, so this slang I always feel like it rolls it like weird on my tongue. There's so many mosquitoes, so I never say them. But I have a bone to pick with people that go online just like making this world so scary for other people. Like, this is bad for you, this food is bad for you, eggs are bad for you, rice is bad for you, napkins are bad for you, pools are bad for you. I'm like, bro, you don't have anything better to do than just go online and say that everything is bad for you. Don't believe what you say, don't believe what you see, don't believe everything you see, but also don't settle for this people being like, dootsie, I just do my makeup and that's all my life and I don't do anything and I'm fine with it, and day in the life, and let me grab my matcha and go to Pilates, and like, no, Don't settle for that type of content, because there are people out there starting to talk about real life things, giving real life advice, talking about real life experiences. Yes, getting rich, but talking about how they got rich by doing regular jobs that other people are doing, that you and I are doing, not just by being an influencer. Not that making money as an influencer is a bad thing. I just feel like there's so much more relatability. So don't settle for the things that are not relatable to you. Don't settle for the things that don't feel right for you. If you're like, well, this is just the stuff that's coming online, like, no, like, you can change the channel on the TV. You can decide who you're gonna watch. There's people out there being real. There's people out there giving real advice. And there's people out there who actually want to have a community and help people. You don't have to support the people that are like not caring for you, you know. So anyways, that is my message for today. Also, leave down in the comments any profile, whether it be handle on TikTok or even Instagram or here on YouTube, of people that you think are giving real good advice that we can all follow and it could actually improve our lives. If you know any of those people, tag them. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.